It actually says in another article, we're going to get the white people. It actually says, because of demographics, no one can stop it. We are able to convert minorities to accept the policies of global government, carbon taxes, and elites running things. All right, Owen Schroyer is in the cockpit there in Austin, Texas. He'll be co-hosting throughout the transmission. I'll be off and on with you this week. I'm here in Seattle working on some important things. I am gearing up for lawsuits, antitrust lawsuits, civil rights violation lawsuits against Google and others. I am also looking at very serious lawsuits against racketeering organizations that have been systematically working with media organizations to defame me, try to destroy the free press in America. And we're also getting funding. It looks like I may have an additional quite a bit of money to go with these lawsuits against these terrorist organizations who are terrorizing our free speech. So get ready for that. But here's a snapshot of what we're dealing with. All the race stuff is to divide and conquer us and divert us. But what's it really about? Global carbon taxes. Tracking everything you do, picking winners and losers, having computers monitor your every action, and taxing the very air you breathe. Without me even looking, today in Seattle, the cover of USA Today, just without even trying to find it, USA Today says Merkel sees an end of road for diesel gas cars to join other European countries banning gas and diesel cars. Okay, there you go. There is USA Today. Okay. Now, I just picked up Seattle Met, Secrets of the Olympic Peninsula. Opened it to the first thing I opened. And it said that Trump can't stop the order of the world. He can't swim upstream as a salmon. We will have saving the earth. We will have carbon taxes. And I also have in my hotel room, I'm over here in Zimmerman's shooting this live feed where we set up this little makeshift studio. The Economist magazine this month, the headline is Roadkill. All right, so it's a weekly publication published by the Rothschilds. Roadkill, it shows a combustion engine looking like a dead animal spread out on the road, and it explains global government and how it's going to happen and how demographics, how they're going to make people who aren't Anglo race-based and tie them to demographics of carbon tax, and so that there's no way Trump long-term can stop them because it's totally race-based. And I forgot to get the magazine over here, but tomorrow or so, I'm going to do, I think my wife's got it actually. Maybe you can see if you can find it real quick. You know, I think she's eating, so I don't think it's in the room. Just I'll show it tomorrow. The point is, it actually says in another article, we're going to get the white people. It actually says, because of demographics, no one can stop it. We are able to convert minorities to accept the policies of global government, carbon taxes, and elites running things. It actually, because elites do read and wannabe elites do read The Economist. And so you're reading and it says elites run things. And this elites, it says, don't be nervous. Our plan is going to work. We've got the demographics of the non-whites. Now, again, it's not that the minorities, who are a majority outside the U.S., are bad people. It's that they've been targeted. They've brainwashed them, and people are tribal. And they actually say, it doesn't matter. We'll get our global government. We'll cut everybody's resources off. And when I got to this hotel, they said, would you like to make a green choice and have no new sheets? Used to, they said, would you like to have it only every 3 days or ask for it? Now, and I said, no, I want it all the time, just to, see how they'd act. And they got all, that's not good for the earth. And then I noticed my bath towel was this big. It was a large washcloth. And I called them and they said, yes, sir, that's for the earth. You see, so it's about you have less and less, but you pay more and more. Africans can't have cars. Africans can't have air conditioning. You can't either. But it's not racist to tell Africans they can't be developed. It's loving eugenics by the loving liberals on top, who I know. The top liberals in places like here in Seattle know that they're brain bugs. They know they're upper caste rulers. They know they're like Brahmins, basically, and they're setting up a class system. They say they are in the white papers. And they're the super hardcore racist. I mean, super hardcore racist. They're all like 6'4", blonde-haired, blue-eyed. I'm serious. And they just run the system. Bill Gates' dad ran Planned Parenthood, total eugenicist, Kaiser Wilhelm Institute, Cold Springs Harbor, top Nazis. Heil Hitler the whole way, folks. They are committed to it, but they're liberal, so it's okay. And then they'll have the Southern Poverty Law Center and the known Nazi collaborator will edit out that clip and have me on the news tonight saying Heil Hitler. You know what? That's your problem, scum. You're the filth. You're the trash. You're the garbage. You're the Nazis, and you're going down. So just understand, we understand your entire plan to blow up our republic, to blow up free market, to blow up Renaissance, and to blow up civilization. The combustion engine is still the best technology. They've got 200-mile carburetors that'll give you 200, 300 horsepower. The Japanese had it 30, 40, 50 years ago, depending on the unit. Of course, there's other advanced technologies they're blocking. But when they say electric cars and batteries, they're going to make cars where they don't work anymore and they're not cost feasible. So you only ride buses and trains so they can control where you live and what you do to get you off the land. And it's all declassified and it's all public. That's what you got to start understanding here is none of this is my opinion. This is documented fact. Now, I'm going to Millie Weaver here in a moment. But what you need to understand is this. You want somebody to fight the New World Order? You want somebody to take them on? They're cutting your energy off right now. They are putting biological weapons in your vaccines. I put out a video yesterday, racists caught poisoning vaccines. That's what they actually do. They say in the UN they do it. Understand? We're talking about real racists here, putting mutagens and cancer viruses in the shots. Look it up. SV40 is just the beginning.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine. If you're interested in healthy thyroid, if you're interested in well-being, if you're interested in having a higher IQ, which this has been linked to, get your powerful Survival Shield X2 at InfoWarsStore.com.